you've taken your exam, you're about to view your exam result, but now you need to actually um, have a plan to execute if, for example, you've failed or, for example, you've passed. And this is what I would like to talk to you about today. Okay, so as I've mentioned, now we've got the result, but before you do that, make sure you have a sort of plan. So, for example, what do you do if you fail? Now, if you fail this exam, now you need to get yourself into a mindset of, remember, don't give up. Just because you failed this one exam doesn't really matter. People fail all the time. If you saw my earlier videos, you will see that I've actually failed most of my exams first time. They're difficult exams. I'm not gonna lie to you. They're very difficult to do, and so therefore, just apply the mindset that you're gonna try it again. And what I would suggest to you that you do first of all is if you do actually fail, go into make sure you have that cash as we talked about prepared to rebook your exam and go rebook it. Make sure to actually go in and book your exam straight away because you've taken that action. You've taken that action that you're actually going to redo and restudy for this exam. So that is the first action, and therefore now you're gonna start thinking about it. Start thinking about the exam. Start thinking about what questions you may have gotten wrong or right. It's like start thinking about the what questions I might have got you suck. Write them down. Write down what might have tripped you up in that exam straight away after you do the exam, because that way it can help you prepare a little bit more when you actually go ahead and study and go, oh yeah, this is something that I've written about that, that I failed the exam on. Okay, I'm gonna study up a little bit and I'm gonna revise. So that's the first thing that I want to say. If you fail your exam, first of all, book your exam straight away. Write down what or write down what you actually went through, and maybe and then once you do those actions, take a step back and breathe because don't worry about it. People fail all the time, and then you're not the first, and you're definitely not going to be the last. So just as long as you don't give up and keep trying, that's what matters. Now, on the other hand, if you actually pass your exam, what do you do? Now, what I would suggest that what you do is you actually go ahead and um, advertise. Advertise that you pass it. I don't care what the perception is that people think our certifications are, oh yeah, they mean nothing. You know what? You work hard for it. So you should really celebrate it. And if the people don't want to celebrate it with you, then oh well. But there are lots of people out there that will celebrate it, and you go post that, certification out on LinkedIn, because you can link that from Creditly, and I believe if you link it from Creditly, you actually get more traction on your LinkedIn. So therefore, if you link that, and then people are actually going to see that, and hopefully they do give you that like. uh Guys, if you do, or if you see anyone post their achievement, just give them a like. It takes you a second to do that, and it really helps motivate them for what they've worked hard for it. And in that way, when you actually post your achievement, maybe tag the people that helped you get that certification. So, for example, if you use WizLabs for your practice exams, tag WizLabs. If you use Microsoft Learn, tag Microsoft Learn. If you use, like, for example, an any instructor, tag that instructor, mention that instructor in your LinkedIn, because there's a chance that they will respond back or like it, and guess what? Now your profile is actually being expanded, and you're going to be part of that network, and that network is going to help you. So if you are actually taking a certification to find maybe a new job, or a new path, that network can actually help you because you're joining that network now. And so that's what I would say. Just celebrate your success. You work hard for it, but don't just leave it out there. You've worked really hard for it. So celebrate your success. Don't be that person to just pass the exam but not let anybody in the world know, because you're really doing yourself a disservice there. And that's pretty much kind of my wrap up on the whole exam section. I'm going to be trying something a little bit different. I'm going to be talking about learning styles, and I'm going to be talking about a new course I'm planning soon. So hopefully you've enjoyed this series, but if you want some more videos on exams and like some tips of it, please let me know, and maybe I'll shoot a few more videos to help you guys with the exams. Uh, until next week, please like, subscribe, and yeah, and hit that bell on YouTube, and I will see you on the next one.